Did you have a nice sleep?
Yes.
That's pretty sweet, huh?
Looks like she's gonna cry.
She might. Sometimes the medication does that.
Yeah, that's what she's saying.
She's gonna cry. Nerdy doesn't
Aw.
cry.
You're gonna make me cry.
My baby.
Is it videoing?
I can't. I can't.
How do you, oh yeah.
Can't feel your mouth.
Yeah?
Your lips gone, isn't it?
Feels like a worm. What? You're crying. You what? Your heart is here.
No, I don't have tears.
You want ice?
I don't have tears. Yeah. Harry. No. I don't have.
Everything went good.
I don't have
Okay?
tears.
It's gonna be numb for a good 5-6 hours on the bottom.
Okay.
Alright?
Okay.
After that, she'll get better.
Okay.
But she might need some pain pills before that for the upper. Okay?
Okay. And
Maybe
ice?
3 hours. Ice. Yeah, they're gonna go through some instructions with you right now.
Okay.
These are the prescriptions. One is for Maurins and antibiotic Maurins starting tomorrow. And then there's Norco, which is like Vicodin.
Oh.
And then ibuprofen too. Ibuprofen is the best for swelling and pain. This one is just for pain. And it can cause some nausea and vomiting sometimes. So take it with food when she takes it.
Narco is
Yeah.
like a
What?
Yeah. Then we'll go
What's
through
this
some
one?
more instructions. That's a
Oh, that's a
Maurins.
ring.
Don't eat it.
Okay? We're gonna go through some more instructions with you before she can go. But everything went good.
Oh, crazy. Thank
So maybe what
you.
we'll do is. What?
It's crazy. It was crazy.
She said it was crazy. Thanks, man.
Yeah, thanks, everyone.
You guys have fun out there.
Sometimes.
Thanks.
Sometimes it's not so fun.
Some people are not fun.
No, some people are not fun. Some people are more than a handful. She was very enjoyable.
Oh, you'll have
She
to
was.
tell us. Did she
Oh.
talk about Planet of the
No,
Apes?
she didn't do anything.
Oh.
She didn't talk. She didn't do anything.
Oh.
She was boring, just the way we like it.
Okay.
You
like boring.
I just remember I was waking up. I said, are you still operating on me? I got scared. I was holding on me.
Not very long, because we gave you some more medicine the minute you opened your eyes and back off.
Oh
Oh.
god. Oh my god.
Did she come too?
I knew it.
You don't really. You
With the
just,
medicine?
Just
What
your
happens
eyes
is
kind of like.
They start to
a
like,
little bit.
you can tell when they're starting to like get on the lighter side.
cried.
They start to flutter and the eyes start to slowly open. The minute we see that, they get some more medicine and then
Yeah.
and it'll move again. So she
Is
wasn't
that-
really awake,
Is
but
that something you have to do often?
all the time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have a very high tolerance to pain medications, like when and I just wondered if it's, and this is her first
You
time.
can feel
No.
it.
So we wanted, because I've
that's-
woken up in the middle of procedures
yeah,
all the
before
time.
and it's
Because we don't snow people.
I know.
Get 'em
So
really
we give you,
deep,
yeah,
just
we,
enough.
you're right.
Numb.
We want them to be comfortable, because the deeper
I
you get somebody, the
remember
more chance
The more
you have
chances
of
of
things
problems,
going
yes.
awry. So we get them good and comfortable to where you know that they're asleep. So
What
then
is
when they
this
start,
watch?
well, you can tell by the
Yeah.
heart rate too. And once the heart rate starts to go up, you know they're waking up a little bit.
Yeah.
Time to give a little bit more. So when you
Yeah.
see the eyeballs, doing one of these, you know it's
You know
time.
it's time.
Mm-hmm. So you never really totally opened your eyes, but they were.
Fluttering.
Yeah, it was a funky experience.
It's a funky experience.
Yeah, everything got loud and
Really?
then blurry and I was
Wow, that fan is loud, man.
yeah, he's like really
you know
like
what?
whoa.
Yeah, we're having some major issues with our air conditioning.
Yeah, the guys, seen the guys come in, the
Yeah.
maintenance guys.
Yeah, this has been going on for over a
And
week.
I was
Oh.
did I shivering because I was cold?
Do you what?
Did I shivering because I was cold?
No, at the end when the fan was blaring on you, I asked you if you were cold though, because with the medication that we put in the IV bag, those are a little bit colder too, and that fan was cranking on you.
Is that why I was shivering?
When you first got out of the chair, yes.
Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm. Because I gave you the entire bag, so.
I
I told you I was giving you good breakfast.
Okay.
We were just sitting there and she kind of looked at me like, what are we doing? I'm like, I'm just giving you some more breakfast.
What?
Oh, you don't remember that, do you?
No.
I did. I said, I'm giving you breakfast. You said, okay.
I remember just right now.
I remember just
right
now.
Coming down
You
the
won't
hallway.
remember this
Yeah.
later.
Yeah, I get in a wheelchair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, how did I get here? I don't remember, like, wheeling into here.
Mm-hmm.
Where did I go?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
And that's part of one of the medications we give too. So you'll remember some things, but you won't remember everything.
It
It has an amnesia effect.
Yeah, this is a game playing. Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny because at first she goes, whoa. When she started drifting off, we're like, go with it, enjoy your nap, wake your done.
I thought that. I didn't know I said it.
She thought that she thought it.
Precision?
Yes.
Good.
Yep.
You don't want holes.
You'll still have holes, but there are stitches back there.
Okay.
Go ahead and open for me. I'm going to move these just slightly backwards here. Okay, now bye. Perfect. Okay, instructions to go home with. Those gauze that are in her mouth there, she's doing the best she can to put some pressure on those. It's
Yeah.
hard to do when you're numb because she can't tell what you're doing.
Right.
You guys can take those out when you get home.
Oh.
Okay. She will have a little bit of blood mixed with saliva coming from those areas for the next couple days off and on. That's normal. If she bumps them or for no good reason they really just start acting up, there's a couple more pieces in the gauze there that she's got a bag in the clutching. Or you can take moist tea bags, place in that area if she needs them. Good firm pressure will do the trick for you. If it's doing its little bit, let it do its thing.
Okay.
When you get home, get something light on the stomach, something to drink, make sure you're feeling okay, and then I want you to eat. Okay, you're gonna be on softer foods, colder, softer things while you're still numb, so you don't burn yourself. Just be aware that when you're eating, or drinking, you might want to put a towel underneath it because you're numb there, so you don't dribble.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Yeah,
right here.
it's going to be a little difficult to do the drinking thing, you know, when you feel the cup coming up to the lips, because you're good and numb there. So just be careful. But I do want you to eat and drink.
I will. I will, I promise.
And then once that numbing starts to wear away, and you can tell temperature difference, if you want to do warmer, you can. If you just want to stick with cold, that's fine too.
I see that ice cream.
Sure thing.
It was big.
Like I said, we just want you to eat and drink, so I don't care what it is as long as you're getting it. And then tomorrow she can go back to brushing. So today just kind of leave everything
Okay.
be. Like we talked about, she does have stitches. They're dissolvable.
Okay.
Anywhere between 2 days up to a week. They'll come out on their own. If they come out later today, not an emergency.
Okay.
Okay. And then I did see he wrote you prescriptions. The Periodex, which is the antibiotic mouth rinse, can start tomorrow.
Okay.
The ibuprofen and the Norco, which is a Vicodin, you can do today. Once you get home, get situated, get something to eat, go ahead and start with the dose of the ibuprofen first.
Okay.
And then 3-4 hours later, then you can go ahead and start with the Norco. If you rotate them, they work better together, kind of
Okay.
prolong each other so she doesn't have to take as much.
Okay.
So she stays comfortable.
Okay.
And then just kind of relaxing today, you know, not
Okay.
doing a whole lot.
And then you had said, if she does start bleeding a little bit,
if it's just a little bit,
she doesn't have to
that's fine.
spit it out.
No, I don't want her sucking through the
Because
straw or
of
spitting.
I need
Okay.
that. Okay.
Yeah, but if it's just doing its little bit, let it do its thing. It's healing. What I'm
Okay.
talking about to replace those is, if it's really just filling up and it just keeps coming and coming
Okay.
and coming. To the point where if you stuck something back there and took it out, it's literally dripping.
Okay.
That's when you need to
Calm.
replace, yeah.
Okay.
No, when you need to replace them and do the pressure.
Oh,
if it's just
okay.
doing its little bit, and she will have blood in her mouth. So
Okay.
some people get a little excited and think it's more than what it is because it's mixed with saliva. So
Mm-hmm.
she will have some, but that's okay.
Okay.
Okay. And it should subside too once you guys get home. She gets something to eat and drink and kind of
Okay.
get settled down too.
Okay.
I really couldn't focus on my hand for a second. I'm okay, I promise.
I know.
I think you promise. Is she crying?
Me?
Did you cry?
No, I didn't.
All right, how you feeling?
Oh, I'm good.
Okay.
Of course she feels good.
Yeah.
I am attentive.
Wow.
I could
That's impressive.
I could put this all day. Is it weird?
It's kind of like the finger thing, huh?
Does it look weird?
No.
Well, kind of right now because I told you you have those gauze packed in there, so you
Just-
feel even bigger.
I feel like I'm touching a worm.
Touching a worm.
Oh my god.
I bet you're good at understanding drawings.
Yes, yes, yes.
Good.
A lot of practice.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. Holding my hand.
Yeah, just don't pull on your tongue. Some people do that. They're like, "What the?"
Oh.
I wouldn't do that. I know it's my tongue. I'm not stupid. It's a banana me.
Some people are like, "Head pellet than this one."
Okay.
All right. You guys already have cars around the back here.
Yes.
All right.
Right there.
Okay. Everything.